Alright, so it's 7 in the morning, and this is normally when I let my chickens out, but, as like you can hear them. So, anyways, cleaning a coop. If you have a closed coop, cleaning it out, you're going to have to do more often than if you let them free range, or if you have a mobile chicken coop, because you can move them so they can go anywhere they want. If you have them enclosed, then this is probably what it's going to look like after 2 weeks. You have some food, some crap, and some wood chips or whatever you use as bedding. And then you have a lot of feathers, and what happens is that when this stuff starts to cover the ground, the grass stops growing and it goes bald, like that. And you don't want that to happen, because then it's less for them to eat, less for them to play with, and then they just get covered in dirt when that's all that's left. So, clean your coop out try like every 2 weeks, depends on how many you have. I have 4 chickens, so 2 weeks is probably good enough, because their poops are small, and I don't put a lot of wood shavings in because it is summer, well, spring, summer, so they're not cold, they're not going to need it. And so yeah, so down here, use rake. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. Alright, so this is what it looks like now that I'm done. You can see more grass everywhere. Not so dirty, covered in old food or poop. Now this is near the door, so there's probably more here than there was before, but that's because I shoveled it towards the door, or raked it towards the door. And if you don't have wood shavings and you use straw, let's say, or something else, I don't know what you'd use for bedding other than those two, but if you did, this might not apply to you. You might just have to rake out the poop every once in a while, and if you don't have that many chickens, you might not need to do it at all. Or if you have more chickens, you'll probably have to do it more often. And I suggest using a rake, because what it does is it rakes out all the poop, most of it, not all of it, most of it, because you need some for the ground, it's good for it. It pulls out all the wood chips, and it also kind of lifts the grass up that was kind of packed down by it, so that's a good thing. And it also sometimes digs up dirt, which is good for them. They can find bugs and worms and whatnot. So this is how you clean the outside of the coop, and then I'll show you how to clean the inside in a second.